Ever found yourself staring at a wall, drill in hand, wondering, is it safe to drill here? You're not alone. Many people in the UK aren't aware of a crucial electrical safety rule, wiring zones. Today on ElectroGuide, we're going to demystify this, so you can hang that picture frame without the shocking surprise of hitting a live cable. So, what exactly are these zones? Think of them as invisible highways for electrical cables hidden inside your walls. The regulations are designed to make it predictable where cables are run. This means you or any future homeowner can work on the walls with a much lower risk of accidentally drilling into a wire. Getting this wrong isn't just a minor inconvenience. It can lead to serious electric shocks or fires. Let's start with the basics for standard walls. In the UK, cables must be run either horizontally or vertically from any electrical accessory like a socket, switch, or light fitting. Imagine a straight line going up, down, left, or right from the accessory you can see. That's your primary zone. Now there's a bit more to it. These zones aren't just a thin line. They extend 150 millimeters, or about 6 inches, wide from the center of the accessory. So if you have a light switch, you should assume there are cables running in a 150 millimeters wide vertical strip directly above and below it, and a 150 millimeters wide horizontal strip to its sides. There's another important set of zones. Cables can also be run horizontally at the very top of a wall, within 150 millimeters of the ceiling, and vertically in the corners where two walls meet, again within 150 millimeters of the corner. This gives electricians clear, defined routes to run cables around a room. So the rule of thumb is simple. If you're outside these specific vertical and horizontal zones, the wall should be clear of cables. But, and this is a huge but, this only applies if the wiring was done correctly by a competent person following the regulations. You can never be 100% certain what's behind the plasterboard, especially in older homes. This is why a cable detector is your best friend. Before you drill any hole, no matter where it is, you should always use a cable detector. These gadgets are inexpensive and can save you from a world of trouble. Just run it over the area you plan to drill, and it will beep or flash to warn you of any hidden cables or even metal pipes. Think of it as a small investment for your safety. Now let's talk about the one room where the rules get even stricter, the bathroom. Water and electricity are a dangerous mix, so bathrooms have special locations called zones that dictate what kind of electrical equipment can be installed and where. Let's break down these bathroom zones. Zone 0 is the area inside the bath or shower basin itself. As you can imagine, this is the wettest area, so only very specific low-voltage equipment designed for submersion is allowed here. For most of us, that means practically nothing goes in Zone 0. Next is Zone 1. This is the area directly above the bath or shower, up to a height of 2.25 meters from the floor. This area gets splashed a lot. Any electrical equipment here, like a shower, must have a specific IP rating, which tells you how protected it is against water. You'll typically see things like electric showers or enclosed lighting fixtures here. Then we have Zone 2. This is the area that extends 60 centimeters, or about 2 feet, horizontally from the edge of the bath or shower and up to the same height of 2.25 meters. This is the splash zone. You can have shaver sockets and suitably IP-rated lights here, but standard sockets are a definite no-go. Finally, there's the area outside these zones, sometimes unofficially called Zone 3. In this area, the rules are a bit more relaxed, but safety is still paramount. While you might be able to have a standard socket here, it must be protected by an RCD or residual current device. In fact, any new circuit in a bathroom must have RCD protection. What's an RCD? It's a life-saving device that constantly monitors the electrical current. If it detects that electricity is flowing down an unintended path, like through you, it cuts the power in a fraction of a second, preventing a serious shock. Modern consumer units or fuse boxes have these built in for most circuits. So why is all this so important? Let's picture a scenario. Someone renovates their bathroom and, not knowing the rules, runs a standard cable diagonally across the wall behind the shower to a new light. It works fine. Years later, a new owner decides to install a grab rail. They drill into the wall, right through that hidden cable. Because it's a wet environment, the risk of a severe, fatal electric shock is incredibly high. This is exactly what the wiring zones are designed to prevent. By keeping cables in predictable, safe paths and using the correct equipment in the right bathroom zones, we create a safe environment for everyone. If you're ever in doubt, especially with electrics, the best advice is always the same. Stop what you're doing and call a qualified electrician. They have the knowledge, the tools, and the experience to do the job safely and correctly. It's just not worth the risk to cut corners. So, to recap, on your walls, cables should run vertically and horizontally from fittings within a 150 millimeters zone. In bathrooms, special zones dictate what can be installed where, with zone 0 being the most restrictive and zone 2 being the splash zone and your number one safety tool before you drill: a cable detector. Understanding these rules empowers you to make smarter, safer decisions in your home. It's not about being an expert. It's about being aware and respecting the power of electricity. I hope this has cleared up the mystery of wiring zones for you. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. And for more practical electrical advice that keeps you safe, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Thanks for watching ElectroGuide and stay safe out there.